Everyone. Thanks for tuning. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Moving on the wing along with Johnson. Big man on the floor for Middle of Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Denver, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And so here's Denver after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Gordon with a screen on Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here is Doncic. Shoots it. Irving can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Gordon, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here are the Mavericks now. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Washington inside. Porter's there.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter over Thompson. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. For the screen on Murray. Irving can't get it to go. Here's Denver now. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And here is Murray following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Porter looking it over, and he drives in, and the basket is good.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
On the wing, Irving for Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Now Porter. Gordon with no one around. No good with the triple. 1:39 left to play here in the first. Irving from long range. Pass to Doncic. Marshall sets a screen for Doncic. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And Doncic gets it to go.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. For three, Murray. Porter against Thompson. And Porter, here we go. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Gafford passes to Marshall. Misses the three. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Porter. And he lays it straight in. Porter's got 9.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
No good that time. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Gordon. Nothing on the board. The kick out to Porter. Clock at 6. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Porter passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Porter. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 12 in the game.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Thompson with the 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Washington, and that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Doncic feeling it out. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
David, you just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Murray against Irving. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, what you love about Aaron Gordon, he's got strength, athleticism, and a high motor. This guy can make tough shots.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
So it's Denver now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Porter driving in. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Dallas also making some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. The Nuggets lead by 7. Westbrook with it. Defended by Dinwiddie.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now here's Westbrook. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Pass to Sharge. Jacks up a 3. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Dinwiddie. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Charge, that's good.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Stolen by Exum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Westbrook dishes to Watson. It's tipped. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And you have to credit. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Doncic out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Denver leading by 8. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. A floater. Marshall gets the bucket.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Doncic with the steal. Goes up. Fast break. Doncic.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic against Westbrook. Strother. No good on the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Luka Doncic. Thompson way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 11.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that strike.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Watson kicks to Saric. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Pass to Exum. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Stolen by Exum. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Watson. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court. And Westbrook throws it down.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else. And he runs hard all the time.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And so they foul intentionally. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Denver with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Westbrook. Basket counts.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Gafford passes to Pop. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
It's stolen by Saric. Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
It's stolen by Saric. And now the Nuggets, fast break. A Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'll tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
Watson surveying the D. Jordan a screen on Irving. Watson for 3. Rebounded by Exum. On the wing, Irving. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Nut. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Sharge. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Drother in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Irving finds Exum. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Powell. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Thompson from long range. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic. Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gafford misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's Porter outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's his first personal foul.
Jokic against Gafford. To the inside. Here's Murray. Porter passes to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Irving. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 11. Stolen by Gordon. Inside. In the corner, Murray with it. Drills it from outside. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The 3-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Doncic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Denver leading by 14. The kick out to Porter. Buries it from 3-point range.
And so just rolling to the finish line now. has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Michael Porter.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Gafford. Doncic against Gordon. Pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Deep 2 from Murray. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Daniel Gafford.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For great
We should see. Some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Bridges in a shooting guard. Now here's Bridges. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Now Murray. Gordon outside. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges passes to Towns. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby passes to Towns. Brunson with it. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic from the arc. Achiuwa with the rebound. Anunoby with it. Now Porter defending. Right wing. Achiuwa passes to Towns. Up and over Gordon. The shot by Towns, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Murray. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Bridges passes to Towns. Back to Bridges. And here's Brunson, defended by Murray. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. And it's powered home by Towns.
What an athletic play from Towns. Rising up over the defense to hammer in the alley-oop.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray, shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bridges. No made baskets yet. Outside Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Brunson. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Anunoby against Porter. Puts it up from the high post. Great D that time from Porter.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Brown. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Brown. Oh, Denver gets it back. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
On the floor for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Achua in the center. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
On the wing, Murray. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Murray passes to Gordon, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Achua. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Brunson. Brunson missing again. Denver leading by 5. Here's Brown. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Here's Brown. From outside, off the mark. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Achua with a screen. Anunoby passes to Bridges. New York again can't hit. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Gordon on the wing. Back to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Brown shot is good.
Well, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Achua. Achua with a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. Stolen by Jokic. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. So it's the Knicks now. 6-point game. Robinson finds Toppin. Back to Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Westbrook into the lane. And here's Saric for three. The Knicks with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside McBride. Back to Hart. Outside Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Shannon. Over Saric. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Westbrook drives. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside McBride. Shamet passes to Toppin. Back to Shamet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Denver leading by 4. Saric with it. Hart covering. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Denver shooting their first free throw of the contest. Free throw good. Saric.
First team foul.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
17 seconds left in the half. Westbrook drives. Pass to Saric. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Strother. Back to Saric. Here's Westbrook. There's the drive. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the fan court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring in the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got DeAndre Jordan. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Buries it from 3. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
4 on the clock. Payne, the pass to Robinson. Some solid defense from Jordan.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Jordan with a screen on Hart. Here's Watson. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 4. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Here's Strother. Counted from distance. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Toppin against Saric. Toppin passes to McBride. Outside Robinson. Payne with it. Picked up by Saric. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Back to Payne. Outside McBride. To the inside. Rob. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Hart. Westbrook can't hit. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A new lineup here for New York. Here's Westbrook. And the basket is good. Westbrook's got 6.
It's just amazing. They stopped Westbrook short of getting to the rim, which is a victory in and of itself. But then Russell knocks down the floater.
Got a hand on it. Outside Watson. Jordan with a screen on Anunoby. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric. Brown's checked in for Strother. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And Denver making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Gordon. Jokic in the post. Achua's there. Here's Murray. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 7. Achua passes to Brunson. Anunoby against Murray. Pass to Achua. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. 34 seconds left in the third. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Porter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Porter's got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's Denver up by a healthy 8 points.
Come on, man.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Nuggets shooting the ball at 48% so far. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Achua in at the 5.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Brunson against Murray, and he gets that one.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Bridges passes to Achua. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Murray. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Anunoby. Left side Achua. To the paint. It's Brunson working inside.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Towns. Brunson against Murray. Outside Achua. Achua with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Porter with a screen on Brunson. Murray with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Towns with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Gordon outside. Shoots over Anunoby. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Huge play there from AG.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Rebounded by Denver.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Jokic in the post. Covered by Towns. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Towns is screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. Achua finds Brunson. Achua with a screen. And Brunson, here we go. Counted. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Denver leading by 3. Now here's Murray. Driving in. Money.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Bridges outside. Pass to Achua. Now here's Anunoby. Down low. Jokic grabs the board.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
For 3, Gordon. Towns with a rebound.
and not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets on offense. It's a 5-point game. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
And so it's Denver with the W. A clean alley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. So the New York starting five. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Hart finds Anunoby. Bridges for 3. The kick out to Anunoby. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Here's Towns. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Washington against Brunson. Washington inside. Doncic passes to Gafford. Clock at 4. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group. Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes. Irving.
The Knicks pull it in. Knocked away and stolen by Irving. Pass to Washington. Now here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Anunoby. 1:46 left to play in the first. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Washington with it. Brunson picks him up. Brunson against Washington. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Nailed from 3-point land. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Thompson for three. They grabbed their own miss, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Najee Marshall in for Washington. 58 seconds left in the first. Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anunoby's got 5 points so far. Irving for three. Rebounded by Hart. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist for Bridges. 11 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard.
Yield at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
The Knicks leading by 14. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Thompson for the triple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Anunoby is screen on Dinwiddie. Anunoby outside. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Irving missing. The Knicks leading by 15. Bridges with it, guarded now by Marshall. Here's Anunoby. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good. New York has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Lively's shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Anunoby in the corner. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now Bridges after the missed three from Klay Thompson. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Here's Lively. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Towns against Lively. Towns, no luck. Mavericks trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to Hart. Lets it go with the three. New York, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to Thompson, launches it. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that was from the parking lot. Got to be impressed with how accurate Thompson is from way outside.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And it's Washington missing. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Grimes. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
.35 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Towns shoots the three. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Bridges with the steal. Stolen by Exum. Into the lane. And finished off by Exum.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Exum in at the small forward position.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Robinson, that's good.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Doncic feeling it out. Dinwiddie for 3. The shot misses. The Knicks leading by 16. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Robinson kicks to Payne. Pass to Hart. Top of the key, Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Hart, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Shots good by Gafford.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
It's Hart on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson dishes to Payne. Shoots. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Payne passes to McBride. Good on the three-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Powell comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. And a switcher also for New York. Bridges checks in. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Over to the wing. Moves back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Mavericks trail by 15. And Thompson launches it from deep. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Bridges finds McBride. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 10.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And stolen by Payne. And a fast break now for New York. And there's Bridges on the assist from Payne. And that's 12 points for Mikal Bridges.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
A nice shot by Exum.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Payne. Pass to Achua. There's a screen by Achua. And And yes, it's good. He's got 14.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Thompson with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bridges outside. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Hardy, second personal foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the power forwards position. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pass to Thompson. Irving for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his fourth rebound in this one. Irving for three. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. New York leading by 14. There's the lob to Towns. Goes up on the wing. Thompson running the floor.
Well, we know Thompson's always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Doncic finds Irving. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. It's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Bridges kicks to Hart.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Thompson misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The Knicks leading by 15. Bridges outside. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Washington. And Towns throws it down.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Washington inside. Brunson covering. Washington, that's good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Brunson the pass to Towns. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Towns comes with a double team. Lively, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl-Anthony Towns.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson finds Lively. Towns with the steal. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A shot's good from Irving.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Bridges. And Hart has it in the corner. That three off the mark. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the...
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And the basket by Jokic.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Gafford, the offensive rebound, and the dunk by Gafford.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Back to Gordon. Launches it. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Gordon.
3 points.
Jokic has got 5.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
And obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Murray. Gordon finds Jokic, and here's Porter outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 20 feet out. Count that one.
Don't blink, or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Murray. Washington grabs the miss. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Murray, and there's the drive. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver.
In the first.
Pass to Brown. Out to Gordon. Murray against Irving. Gordon with a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Murray for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Fires the 3. Irving, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 6 points.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Irving for 3. Washington passes to Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Thompson against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Irving for 3. On the wing, Irving. Over Murray. And it's Irving missing. The Nuggets lead by 3. Jokic with it. Gafford picks him up from behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mavericks shooting only 31% to get this game underway.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. They have to be set up for success.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And too long on the shot. Left side Murray. Here's Brown. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Here's Murray after the basket by Dallas. And here's Porter outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 9. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
The shot by Brown, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
The Nuggets lead by 6. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Now here's Porter. No made baskets yet.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. The Mavericks rebound. Irving, the pass to Thompson. This one for 3. And here's Doncic. Back to Irving. The 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Brown. 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 8.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you see the mobility Gordon possesses, making himself a target in transition and being rewarded for his hustle.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Exum's checked in for Thompson. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. Murray
passes to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Irving. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Porter from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 8.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Here's Irving. Inside. Exum. Good work defensively by Gordon. Denver leading by 13. Porter, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Gordon. Here's the three. Lively grabs a miss. And it's the Mavericks ball. Irving for 3. Brown grabs the board.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Porter, the pass to Brown. Lets it fly. He can't hit that time.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the... Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Denver now. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. They've got Peyton Watson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2. The Nuggets lead by 14. Westbrook with it. Saric outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Exum.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Washington against Saric. From deep. And it's Washington missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Watson missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And again, Denver no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And here's Saric for 3. Sinks it from distance. Saric has got 6.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
The Nuggets lead by 13. And here's Saric for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Powell for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Jordan the screen. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Watson's got his first 2 points.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Now here's Saric. He has 7. Sends it home from three-point land.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Powell's shot is off. Denver leading by 16. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Washington. Powell, a screen on Westbrook for 3. Dinwiddie. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Saric. He's guarded by Washington. Exum passes to Grimes. Again, the miss by Dallas. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Strother. Off target with the 3. Mavericks trail by 16. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Saric outside. Jordan the screen. Jacks up a 3. Saric outside. Launches it. They get it again. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Dante Exum is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Tries to save it.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. Exum outside. Saric with it. Exum picks him up. Grimes, the pass to Washington. And here's Exum. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Let's go with a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's on Dario Saric. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Thompson, no good.
we all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Porter's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 16. Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic against Gordon. It's tipped. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Porter outside. And another three for Denver.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the three-pointer goes.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Gordon. On the wing, Murray. Here's Brown. Hits a three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Gordon against Thompson. Gordon outside. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Nikola Jokic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Jokic. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes, it's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Irving for three. Jokic grabs the board.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Porter from outside knocks down the triple.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Murray. Fires from way outside. Off target with the shot. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A stick. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
These teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck. Anunoby outside. Pass to Achua. Jokic with the steal. For the finish. And Jokic slams it in.
And how about the effort all over the court from Jokic, out hustling the defense and taking it all away himself.
Now, here's Bridges. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Towns finds Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
The kick out to Towns. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle. Yeah, the defender all over.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
New York, no good that time either. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Towns with the bucket.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Murray, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Down low, defended by Gordon. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I'll say this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Now, here's Bridges. And Hart has it in the corner. Jokic against Hart. Jokic inside, and the layup falls. He has 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now, here is Robinson after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Brunson finds Bridges. Robinson, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Anunoby outside. New York moving the ball around. For 3, Bridges. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Launches a 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Gordon, and it's Murray in at the 1. 17. To the inside. And Jordan throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Anunoby a screen on Murray. On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And a fast break now for New York. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Murray in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Anunoby. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Murray finds Jordan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Runs in the pass to Robinson. That's tipped. It's Hart on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Gordon dishes to Jordan. Back to Porter. Jordan sets the screen for Porter. Shoots over Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Robinson misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Murray outside. Puts up a deep 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Murray.
And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Jokic with his screen on Hart. Watson surveying the D. Back to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hart.
27.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Saric. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Westbrook against Brunson. Towns the screen. Down low. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
For the score,
Nuggets lead by 6. And now, well, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drop. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Miles McBride. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Achua. And it's Payne at a point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Towns with the steal. Achua with it. Westbrook picks him up. Tries a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, McBride. They looking around. The 3. They get it again. A second chance effort. Jokic, no good.
Those are chances almost all. You can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Payne passes to Towns. Out to Payne. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Denver tries it from 19. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Westbrook. Payne covering. Saric outside. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Boy, you love seeing this, guys. When Saric is attacking those openings, he is such a dangerous offensive threat.
Towns for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
The shot by Saric, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Boy, for a man his side. Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And Hart has it in the corner. 5-on-3 break. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 5. Towns wide open. Good on the triple. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
But his versatility on display. Karl Anthony Towns can spot up from deep, back you down to the post, and just for luck, how about a little money pull-up off the dribble?
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of incredibly...
The ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan's checked it. Pass to Shamet. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
It's Westbrook with the drive. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Anunoby. Porter dishes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from the top of the key. Brown's got his first points in this one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free...
A lot of opportunities.
Pass to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Bridges kicks to Robinson. Nice shot from the wing. Robinson's got 6 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
That shot off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Nuggets on top, up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick. Because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Here's Murray. Shakes him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Shamet. Now, here's Bridges. D right on him. Outside for Robinson. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porter outside. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
The three ball. A nice shot by Brown.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Bridges inside the three-point line. A shot off that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 6 points for OG Anunoby. 52-46. Murray against Bridges. Murray the pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Shoots over Bridges. And that one's good by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Brunson finds Robinson. Brunson outside. From outside the arc. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Bridges against Murray. On the wing, Gordon fires from deep, and the three ball is good.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Bridges outside. And Shamet out top of the key. Brunson outside. And stolen by Murray. The finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
And love how competitive Murray is, showing how dangerous he can be on both ends on that play.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's Jokic outside. Bridges with the board. Knicks trail by 11. From deep, Brunson. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Landry Shamet. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
And Murray, here we go. Shoots over Bridges. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Brown off the mark there with the three-point shot. Not sure the miracle Craig is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. No good from outside. So we see Denver get the win here. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So here's Dallas's starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the four. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Here's Towns. After the basket by Dallas. And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And New York has possession. Anunoby, a screen on Gafford. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate it. To see him give up in that situation.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Now here's Anunoby. Towns. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. New York rips down the breakaway slam.
Wow, the kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Here's Thompson. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Irving. The Knicks with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Bridges passes to Hart. Beyond the arc. And Bridges good for 3.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gafford with the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Irving, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Brunson misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Kicks it out, Towns. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Offensive board. Second chance shot. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out. Get up to throw down. Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hart. Brunson against Irving. And here's Bridges. It's stolen by Washington. Irving against Hart. And they doubled up Irving. Out to Thompson. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Here's Anunoby. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw's good from Anunoby. A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. And Exum subbed in for Thompson. The Mavericks lead by 3. Pass to Irving. Kleba, left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Irving against Brunson. Towns up top. Now Anunoby. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The scoring is fast and furious as... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Irving, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Pass to Bridges. And it's rejected. Irving against Brunson. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Kleba against Anunoby. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. That doesn't go either for Anunoby. The Mavericks leading. Here's Exum. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. It's Doncic with a drive.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
He buries it from 3. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Outside Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Shamet passes to Robinson. Now Achua. He puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Kleba. Marshall, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Thompson finds Washington. And that one's long. New York leading by 4.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Thompson outside. Play drives. And he lays it up and in. Thompson's got 6 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front, up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Washington and Lively down low. Klay Thompson is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Marshall in at small forward.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Now here's McBride. Tight defense on him. Shamet on target from range. Shamet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to McBride. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
From the arc. They get it again. Launches it from deep. That one is off. Mavericks trail by 8. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. McBride's got 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The three from Thompson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Thompson. They swipe it. McBride with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
The momentum that Robinson had on that drive, he just comes crashing through the defense.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's McBride.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Irving's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving. The three ball. To the wing, right side. Here's Marshall. Drills it from deep.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Right side McBride. Left side Robinson. Over Gafford. Robinson can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Gafford with the bucket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Shamet passes to Robinson. Outside McBride. Achua with a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Robinson. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. It doesn't go for him. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Dagier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Washington.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. And Dallas with a change here too. Doncic checked in.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Hart's checked in for New York. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic finds Irving. They get it back. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's Brunson missing. Irving for 3. The shot, no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. New York. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, now nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Back to Doncic. Irving against Hart. Lets it go from the wing. Powell. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Kleba. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall.
Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington.
Irving against Brunson. That one's down for Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Knicks lead.
To the right side.
49.
Thompson outside. Washington passes to Thompson. Fires for 3. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 6. Pass to Anunoby. 4-3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Anunoby for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Luka, and Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Anunoby on the take, and Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Towns. Hands it from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 6. Doncic passes to Thompson. Doncic against Anunoby. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
From the wing. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Thompson passes to Doncic. Back to Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Over Irving. And it's Brunson missing. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Doncic passes to Washington. Driving to the basket. And Washington powers it through.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Anunoby finds Towns. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game to take the lead. Here's Irving. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. And Gafford with the block. And that one's good for Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
Doncic passes to Thompson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic passes to Washington. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's New York. Anunoby with it. Now Thompson defending. Bridges with room to shoot. It falls!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Doncic passes to Irving. Ooh, poked away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
So New York wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but
Go.